What's good,
Alright,
guys?
what's up,
What's good,
guys?
guys? You know, back at it like a crack addict. Today we're gonna be talking about risk factors. My name's Jesus.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Joshua.
Alright, so we're gonna go straight to it. So,
To start off, our first risk factor out of our 4 is environmental risk factors. For example, well, what they mainly consist of is, risk factors that are related to the environment you're in.
yeah, basically, let's say if someone is sick and you're in the same room as them, you can easily contract a potential disease, like let's say is a flu. It could be the flu, it could be the COVID virus, either one of those are possibilities. And you can contract it by, what was that?
Well, if it's, for example, if they had the flu or, something like that, if they touch stuff like, the table, anything that you would make contact with, for example, drink out of the same cup, you can get it from touch, physical touch. And if it's the person, it could be from, them accidentally sneezing or coughing on you, So a good way to counteract this is to sanitize.
Yeah.
Or with vaccines.
Or vaccines, you can take your vaccines. It will probably affect you a little bit, but that's your probably safest bet is to stay sanitized and
Right.
Correct?
Yeah, but that's one of the risk factors, environmental. Another one could be sex. Yeah.
A person's gender really affects, the type of diseases that they have. For example, it's women have a higher chance of contracting, breast cancer, while men don't. But it is possible.
Right. And same with men to women, men have a giant chance to get on testicular cancer.
Yeah, testicular cancer.
And I don't know if a woman ever had. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's something I'm interested in. I kind of want to look that up.
I don't think so because they don't have
The same reproductive organ.
Yeah, but I do wonder if they can get that.
There isn't really a good way to counteract this because it's something you're born with, that gender. But there's precautions you can take. You can, like Josh said earlier, you can get your vaccines.
Oh, get your checkups too.
Get your checkups. Always have a physical. I'd say about every year.
Yeah.
I'd also say to stay healthy, to get a healthy diet going so that your body can function well.
You want to have a healthy diet and stay active but all those options will help lower your risk of getting it.
Let's go to the next one. What would be
Ethnicity, yes.
That's a pretty.
That really just refers to a person's race, what group they classify in.
Since we're Mexicans, right?
We're Hispanics, Mexicans,
Hispanic.
yes.
We have a higher chance of getting diabetes. Some runs to the family. You get it by not exercising, maybe eating a lot of junk food.
Yeah.
A lot of fat, greasy food.
Yeah. You mostly see diabetes within, how do I say?
Hispanic population. I don't know.
Hispanic ethnic groups like
my family has it, but I'm really not sure.
Yeah.
It depends how you eat, bro.
My father has it. Most of my dad's family, struggle with it. My grandmother has had it before she passed away. Some people, like me and my sister, since our parents have, a form of it kind of, it becomes like a gene. So me and my sister happen to both be pre-diabetic. That doesn't mean we have it, but that means we have a higher chance of getting it.
I get you.
For me, I always thought that it was like something you get and not something you inherit.
Yeah.
I always thought it was like infectious and not inherit.
Well, most of the time, some people are born with it. I have a close friend, a family friend who was born with it, but they counteract it. They take their insulin. Some people just get it out of the blue. It really, another way to counteract it is your diet. That's a big part of it.
And you can work out too, go to the gym and stuff. Another disease for that one could be kidney. Is kidney stone disease?
Yeah, actually, another,
that's it goes to the same way diabetes. It's basically like it goes with one, right? One and one. So kidney stones, but at the same time, you can counteract that with eating, working out.
Not drinking a lot of soda. I know that's a big one.
Yeah, especially hydrate yourself with water. That
8 bottles of water a day, right?
something like that. A gallon on
Yeah.
average, I believe so.
I got that one with that. That Amazon cup. That's it. That's it, dude. It sounds like
Yeah, my friend
Yeah.
just bought one of those. It has like the date, not the date, but the time. It has like 9 a.m. 12
Yeah,
a.m. and
you know,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, man. That you know, that's our third. But let's go on for the final one. Will be age.
Age. Yeah.
Yeah.
Age, diseases related to age, you know, typically people who get older have, you know, less of a chance of, you know, their immune system being super strong.
Oh yeah.
So they contract a lot of diseases too. There's like Alzheimer's.
Oh yeah, where they forget,
Yeah.
you know, stuff.
That's both, you know, sex, I believe, and age related.
You know, actually, what was that famous actor that has a, you know, the one from Back in the Future?
Oh yes, that's no Michael J. Fox. He
Oh,
Yeah,
has
Michael
Michael
J.
J.
Fox.
Fox.
Parkinson's disease.
Parkinson's, bro. You know that.
Really? I didn't know that.
It,
He didn't know about it until I believe he
Like,
was
in
in
his 20s?
No, I think it was his early
Oh,
30s.
same right now with I saw a video on Instagram about Chris Hemsworth that
Yes,
they
he was
diagnosed him
shooting his
with
documentary and found out that
Right.
he has a high chance due to his family gene to
Yeah.
have
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
Yeah, yeah. That's
That's
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
And then
It
he
is.
goes through like challenges in that show, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, old people are more prone to suffering from Alzheimer. Anything with the brain, you know, because it degenerates over
Yes, it
time.
is.
By like newborns, their brains are barely, you know,
Fresh out of the shop.
Yeah.
I said fresh out of the shop.
Fresh
Hey,
out of it.
basically.
That's funny. That's really good.
Yeah.
I believe there are some diseases that people can contract from being really young too. The flu.
Yeah.
People young have a high chance of
There's
getting
like
the
a
flu.
flu every year or something like that.
You gotta get vaccinated every year.
Yeah, that's one way to counteract it is to vaccinate. Always do your checkups, basically.
Yeah. Hey, you notice that, and all of these, like almost all of these risk factors, like they're always gotta do with checking in your health, exercising, or either one of those checking out.
One's physical health and mental health are, you know, big ways to counteract these, you know, to avoid them.
And that's a big way of. That's a big.
We were on,
So that's how it's all connected with your diet and
Yeah.
and how you eat and how you treat your body. Basically, yeah.
make sure to eat healthy, stay hydrated, and be active. You know, you don't have to go on a high workout routine. You just have to keep your body in a consistent state of, you know, activity.
And you know, overall, like, do you have any health goals y'all wanna do? Y'all wanna achieve?
Yeah.
For me, it would probably be eating more healthy. I know my mom makes good food, but sometimes it's too much
Oh, yeah.
high in calories,
Mm.
and I've been consuming too much.
Well, same. You know, after work, always get fast
Always
food,
food.
man.
Yeah.
So
Lately, I've been trying to, because as I stated earlier, I have pre-diabetic because of my, you know,
Mhm.
genes, and I've been trying to cook my own meals. Like you notice, I've been bringing my lunchbox more because I like to make healthy meals. You know, the other day I baked bread, made a sandwich with it,
Oh, you should
lettuce.
hook it up.
That's awesome.
I might,
That's really cool.
but yeah, you know, when you take it into your own hands, you also feel that sense of, you know,
Accomplishment.
accomplishment,
Yeah.
self-accomplishment. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. You know, overall, like anything that surprised me, I was surprised about, you know, us getting diabetic. You know, diabetes. You know, that's scary though, but.
It really is because it's so far it's a lifetime disease.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing you can you know tame it, but you can't get rid of it,
Yeah.
and that's what really scares most of the people nowadays.
Yeah, I didn't know that either because it runs through my dad's side of the family. I don't know. I haven't really checked if I have it. I probably should, but that's really scary thought.
Yeah, man.
A good way to know, but I don't think you have it. But if you notice the discoloration between my neck and my chest, how it's darker up here, that's a good sign of
Well,
it.
I didn't know that.
Hey, do I have it?
No, you're good.
Oh,
You're good. You're good.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I was close to it. I did one of my checkup. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, but that's
That's about it.
that's all, bro. That's our conclusion right there.
Yeah.
All right, nice meeting you, man.
Nice, nice.
Nice
doing
doing
this
it.
Nice doing you.
Alright, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah. Hey, bro, that's crazy, bro.
You're crazy.
It's pretty
I'm
good.
gonna smash videos.